Hi there, Sparkrock community. Our latest release, version 22.7 for mySparkrock 365 2023 Wave 1 is live. We understand that many mySparkrock customers are excited about the new interface, but want to make sure that existing users can still do what they need to do. The good news is the general concepts and workflows in mySparkrock are the same. If your users are able to do something in the legacy mySparkrock, the new interface will quickly feel familiar. But best of all, the new mySparkrock is fully functional in a mobile browser, so employees and managers can use it from any device from wherever they are. In this video, we're going to do a comparison of legacy and new mySparkrock and do a quick comparison by logging in, navigating, working in manager self-service, scheduling, and setting alternates and controlling notifications with administration. So let's get started. Your mySparkrock URL will remain the same, and it will be continued to be linked from Sparkrock 365 for the users that use both. Just like you selected Sign In with Microsoft in Legacy mySparkrock, and then selected your account if needed, it's the same in the new mySparkrock, the button's just in a different place. If you use multiple companies, in Legacy you select the company down here at the bottom right. Now, it's more front and center. In Legacy mySparkrock, the menu is across the top and is always there. Opening a menu will drop it down from the top, and along the top, at least for me, there's My Self-Service, Manager Self-Service, Scheduling, and Administration. At the bottom right, you can switch companies, and there's a link to Sparkrock 365. In the new mySparkrock, the menus are tucked away until you need them. To open them up, you can just select this hamburger icon to open all the menus, or you can select the icon to go right to the menu that you want. You'll see that for me, there's the same My Self-Service, Manager Self-Service, Scheduling, and Administration. Though, of course, yours might look different depending on how your organization has things set up. So if your managers or supervisors knew to go to Manager Self-Service, My Team before, it's the same Manager Self-Service, My Team in the new mySparkrock. The actual workflow is the same between platforms. In the new mySparkrock, to switch companies or go to Sparkrock 365, it's also tucked out of the way until you need it. Just select your profile icon here at the top right, and then you can change companies or go to Sparkrock 365. Now let's take a look at some of mySparkrock's functions. In Legacy and new mySparkrock, Manager Self-Service has the same menu items: My Team, appraisals, attendance approvals, manager tasks, and timesheet approvals. Of course, your options might look different depending on the mySparkrock user profile you've been assigned. If we go to My Team, you'll see that we have the employee number, the position, their next appraisal due, and if it is overdue, which all of these are unfortunately, it's red. And then we can open up the manager tasks, the employee tasks, and any absence requests that are pending. You'll see that in new mySparkrock it's the same employee name and number, the same position, the same appraisal column with color-coded overdue notifications, and the same manager tasks, employee tasks, and absence requests. Again, the workflow is the same between the two platforms. If we open up an employee's user profile, we can see it has the same information. We have the general section with their personal information, then we have their assignments, admin and benefits, assigned items, and qualifications. It's all the same between the two platforms. If we go back to My Team, you can see that the manager task can be selected and all the columns and functionalities are similar. And you can complete a task and attach a document if needed. We can also go back to My Team and we can view the employee tasks that they still need to do. The only real difference is that we've removed this close button because it's kind of redundant with the X at the top of each window. And then finally on My Team, if there are any absence requests for an employee, like you can see Kai Martinelli has one here and Katie Mead has one here, you can select that and go to the absence request or select the balance link and go straight to their attendance plan. It works the same on both Legacy and new mySparkrock. Under Manager Self-Service Appraisals, we've got the same list of employees, and you can see that overdue appraisals are highlighted, so better get going on that. In both cases, we select the employee to open it up, although in Legacy mySparkrock, the chevron is at the bottom, whereas on new mySparkrock, it is on the right. And in both cases, we select the edit button to record the review. And then we have the same completion date, score, ability to leave a comment, and then we can attach a document. One difference is, like all other screens where you can do an attachment in the new mySparkrock, if we're doing this on mobile, we can actually use our phone's camera to capture that appraisal document. Under Manager Self-Service Attendance Approvals, you have the same search box and the same absence requests and team calendar toggle that show your employee absences, with a day, week, and month toggle. If we go back to absence request and we select an outstanding absence request, the same status ribbon, information fields, and check balance links. The main differences are that the attachment and calculation details positions are swapped, and the approve and reject buttons are moved to the bottom to be more consistent with the other screens in mySparkrock. Timesheet approvals on both systems have the same date picker, time entry unit field, and pending and approved switcher. Approving a timesheet works exactly the same. You just select either the row or the top checkbox for all the rows. The approve and deny buttons will appear, and then you just hit approve if you're ready to approve. The scheduling menu has the same menu items: unit schedule, approve shifts worked, my schedule, and confirm shifts worked. We're going to focus on the first two, unit schedule and approve shift worked. Unit schedule works the same. You have your scheduling unit selector, your date picker, the search bar, and a toggle to just show today's shifts. There's also a list and a calendar tab so you can choose how you want to view your unit schedule. If you have it enabled, there's the new shift button for managers or supervisors who have access to be able to create new shifts from the schedule. You can select a shift to view details. So for example, we'll select this vacant shift, and we can offer or fill a shift. And then we can select the employee we want to fill it with right from within mySparkrock. Under scheduling approved shifts worked, there's the same scheduling unit selector, the date picker, an employee filter, and then you can toggle between overview and all shifts. To approve a shift, it works the same. You just select the shift you want to approve, or you can select the checkbox to approve them all. And then the approve or reset buttons will appear. You can just select approve to approve those shifts. And remember, everything we're doing now on the new mySparkrock can be done on desktop or mobile, so you can approve shifts worked or review your schedule even when you're not at your desk. The administration menu has the same alternates and notification menu items. So if we take a look at alternates, we don't currently have any alternates, but we can select add alternate. And then on both, we have the alternate, the person we want to select an alternate for. We can set the dates, and then the type of alternates we want to set, and then we can either save it or cancel it. Now, you may not want to get notifications for some things in mySparkrock or Sparkrock 365. Well, the notification menu works exactly the same on legacy mySparkrock and the new mySparkrock. Just select a checkbox if you don't want notifications for that functional area, and then you're good to go. And the functional areas that show up, of course, depends on what your user has access to. You'll see that the new and enhanced mySparkrock is optimized for mobile browsers, but the desktop version has a fresh new look and feel. You can use it on your computer or mobile device and have the same clean and fast experience, whatever device they're using and wherever you are. We really can't wait for you to try the new mySparkrock and hear what you think. Thanks so much for watching.